How to qualify for funding without using personal credit. Let me start today's episode with a question. If I told you that you could get approved for $100,000 in business credit without ever checking your personal credit score, would you believe me? You might be thinking, come on, Reg, that sounds too good to be true. But today, I'm going to show you step by step through how thousands of business owners actually, just like you, are doing exactly that. No hard credit pulls, no personal guarantees, just real business credit. Built the right way. Welcome back to the Always Funding Podcast, the show where entrepreneurs, CEOs, and builders like you learn how to access capital, scale smart, and move from struggle to strategy. I'm Reginald Colbert, owner of Always Faithful Business Funding Solutions, and if you've ever felt trapped by your personal credit score, this episode is your blueprint for breaking free. Let's get to it. The bakery that baked its way to business credit. I want to tell you about Tasha, the owner of a boutique bakery in Atlanta. Tasha had big dreams. She wanted to expand her space, hire staff, and start wholesaling to grocery chains. But her personal credit had taken a hit during COVID, and so every time she applied for funding, it was the same story. We can't approve you with this credit score. So she stopped applying for months. Then she heard one of my workshops and reached out. We rebuilt that. We rebuilt her funding game from scratch. Using zero personal credit, we created a professional business entity, set up her business address, registered with the right bureaus, and added 3 vendor accounts that report to Dun & Bradstreet. Fast forward 90 days, she had over $50,000 in business credit. By month 5, she added a $25,000 fleet card and a $15,000 store card with no PG, no personal guarantee. And no one ever asked her about personal credit either. You see, why? Because, we built her business to stand on its own. See, the education is, of course, when, where, why, and how my Myron Golden style teaching here. Let's break this all the way down using the 4 questions you need to answer you need to answer every day in order to take action. When should you start building business credit? Now. Right now. Don't wait until you need it. Business credit takes time and energy. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The next best time is today. Where does true no PG business funding come from? No personal guarantee business funding come from? It comes from vendors, retailers, and lenders who look at your business credit profile, not your personal one. That includes companies like Uline, Granger, Quill, Amazon Business, and many more who offer real credit lines that report to commercial bureaus. Why is it so important to separate personal and business credit? Because blending the two is the fastest way to kill your growth and put your personal assets at risk. You need a business that can stand on its own 2 feet. When your company is fundable without you personally attached, you gain true leverage. How do you do it? Let me give you the exact roadmap. Set up a fundable foundation. Register your LLC, get your EIN. Set up a business phone, email, and virtual address. Open a business checking account. Get listed with the business credit bureaus, Dun & Bradstreet. Get your DUNS number. Experian Business, Equifax Commercial, Open Net 30 vendor accounts that report to the business credit reporting bureaus. Pay them on time. Let those accounts season. Add revolving credit after 3 to 5 trade lines show strong history. And here's the kicker. You don't have to figure it out on your own. This is what I help entrepreneurs with every single day. Email me directly at Reginald at alwaysfaithfulbusinessfundingsolutions.com or visit www.alwaysfaithfulbusinessfundingsolutions.com to schedule your free discovery call. Here's what I want you to take away from today. The system isn't broken. You've just never been shown how to work the system. If your personal credit is shaky, that's okay. Your business can still be strong. But you have to start now, and you have to build it right. So, reach out to me today at Reginald at alwaysfaithfulbusinessfundingsolutions.com and use the subject line, No PG Funding. And I'll personally reply with a guide and a checklist to help you to take action this week. If this episode opened your eyes to what's possible, then I've done my job. But let's take it a step further. Subscribe to the Always Funding podcast so you never miss a single episode. Like this show on YouTube or podcast platforms to help us grow. Share this episode with a friend or fellow entrepreneur who's tired of being denied, and turn on your notifications so you're first in line for every drop. Coming up next, we're diving into a topic that'll change how you think about money altogether. The hidden cost of waiting to get funded, and how delays are secretly draining your profits every month. I'm Reginald Colbert, and this is Always Funding Podcast. Stay focused, stay faithful, and above all, stay funded.